Hey everyone, I thought I'd pop on as my kind of midweek groceries have been delivered early, an hour early, that's why we love Asda. So I've never done a video like this, so I thought I would. I thought I would just show you what I ordered. So this is kind of like a grocery haul, if you will, if you want to call it that. I love watching them, so I thought I would do one, and it's a little bit different. So, first of all, on the left, obligatory cat biscuits, because as some of you know, I do have a couple of cats. There's the indoor ones. They just seem to like them more than the others, so hey, they'll do. They're perfectly nice. They like those. Don't ask me why, but they do. Then I'm actually going to cook a couple of things. I don't know why. I think it must be the sun. I've suddenly decided that I'm going to start cooking kind of like nacho-based things. So I am going to make some nachos, which is why I have these. And I've had those before, and they're perfectly nice. I mean, you could have the Doritos ones, but to be honest, I just don't see any different, especially if you're going to pour a load of mince and stuff over them. So I've got the nachos, and of course the dip from Doritos. So what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to do basic nachos. I keep seeing them in Marks and Spencer that you can buy like as a complete thing, but they don't have any mince with them, so I just don't see the point in that. I need the mince, so the mince is over there. I'll show that in a minute. So I am going to make nachos, so that's what these are for. Fresh tagliatelle, because I am going to take the rest of the mince and make spaghetti bolognese. Tagliatelle is probably not traditional, you usually just have spaghetti, but I think the tagliatelle's got more in it. And then these are very nice. I've never actually tried these before. They're the 2 half chia batters. I'm actually going to make kind of stuffed peppers, even though they're not really stuffed. I've got a recipe for it. If you'd like to see it, then I'll put it down below. As to what I'm going to do with the peppers that I'm showing you in a minute. But there's kind of a method in the madness for this. Anchovy fillets, which are going to go in the peppers. What else do we have at the back here? This is all water. It's all their actual Smart Price water. I discovered this quite a few years ago, actually. And I used to do the Sainsbury's Smart Price water. I think it's called something else. It's called Basic or something. I don't know what they call it. That it's just water. It's just sparkling water, and I haven't really found much of a difference between that and then the other carbonated water at all. So there we go. And I think this is like 17 pence. I just haven't seen. I don't see the difference. There's absolutely no difference to me. So there we go. That will do. Over here, grated hard cheese. It's kind of like a Parmesan knockoff, I guess. This is the only one they actually do in a kind of cylinder. They don't do the others in cylinders. And they don't do the proper like Parmesan, so that will do, which is going to go obviously on the bolognese. This stuff, oh my god, this stuff, I could just swim in this stuff. This is the Napolina basil oil, and it's the flavoured olive oil. They do quite a few of these that they sell at Asda. Strangely enough, you wouldn't think they kind of stock something like this. They also do a lemon one and a garlic one. This is the only one I've tried. This stuff is absolutely amazing. If you are doing salads and you don't like dressing, or you don't want to eat dressing if you're on a diet or calorie controlled diet, just put this on it. This is £1. I believe they only do it in the small bottles, but if you don't like dressing or of any description, buy this stuff because it's amazing. It tastes lovely. So I need that for the peppers. So that's that. This I bought because it was on offer. Usually I make the bolognese sauce myself, but it requires a lot of time and effort, and you know, sometimes I just can't be bothered. So I've never tried this one. It's from Home Pride. I thought I would give it a go. We'll see what that's like. I usually make it, but I can't be bothered. I'm being lazy. Mushrooms at the back here, because they're going to go in the bolognese. I love mushrooms. These are kind of a whim. These are the crumpets. I love crumpets. I haven't had them for ages though, and you get 12 of these, which is a ridiculous amount. So that's that. The tomatoes over here, just here, these are for the peppers. This is what I'm going to actually stuff with the peppers. It's kind of a simple recipe. It sounds a bit strange, but I'll put it down below in case you're interested. So tomatoes go in the peppers, butter, lime cordial. I love lime cordial. I put that in the sparkling water. Pretty simple, you know, not too sugary. So if you don't want sugary drinks, as I said, like if you're on a diet or anything, that's a really good combination. This is very cheap as well. Garlic. Head of garlic, which is going to go in the peppers as well. Yeah, bear with me, I will put the recipe down below because it sounds really weird. And then of course the peppers themselves. These are like gold plated. I think these were about 80 pence each, which I guess is quite reasonable. So 2 peppers, which as I said, I'm going to stuff with the, where am I? There we go. With the tomatoes and the anchovies, Marmite at the back there, gigantic one for the crumpets, because it was on offer and because, I mean, I like Marmite. I know a lot of people don't. Crisps, never tried these before either. These are the real hand-cooked ones. Yeah, they sound quite nice. They sound okay. And then if we go over here, more water. More water. Must have been thirsty when I made this order. And then, of course, the mince, which is going to be part for the nachos and, of course, part for the bolognese. So that's that. I didn't actually order that one. I ordered a smaller one, but they substituted it for a bigger one, so that's good. We can't complain. And what else do we have? There's cat litter at the back there. Pretty basic stuff, but it's very, very good. Actually, it's not pretty basic. I think it's quite expensive for cat litter, but it's very good. It's the wood-based stuff, so if you have cats, you want to try that out from Asda. It's quite good. Massive pineapple. Like massive. It's a Del Monte one. Massive pineapple. That's fantastic. And then finally, I had kind of like, oh, not finally, there's like hand wash here. That's, I don't know. Be good in the kitchen. It's you know, it's the lemon one. Never tried it. Sounds quite nice. And then I had a kid moment, as I usually do. I had a very childish moment where I wanted ice cream. So I bought the coconut yogurt and mango sorbet because I've never tried this before. It had a bit of a whack in transit, but it's still okay. Look at that. The lid is totally... Anyway, never mind. But it sounds lovely, and it's the best of both worlds. This sorbet and ice cream is fantastic. And then, I won't put that on top of the mince. And then I got these, which are the fruit splits, which I haven't had since I was about 10, I think. I told you I had a kid moment. And then these, which also I have not had for years, cider flavoured lollies. If you've never tried a cider flavoured lolly, you need to go and try them because they are amazing. And once again, haven't been able to find those since I was about 10 years old. It's crazy. So that was my that was my nod to summer and my nod to being a child, pretty much. Because they're not necessary, but anyway, I kind of got into the frozen ice cream section and went a bit mad. So that is the grocery haul. It's kind of a midweek one. Yeah, as I said, I'll leave the recipes down below for what I'm doing with the peppers because it will all make sense. It will all make sense. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Different video, kind of strange, I suppose, but I have seen a lot of people doing these and I like to watch them myself and be nosy. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone.